So in this, we have to implement two more functionalities. One is edit and delete. We will see how we can do that. So meanwhile, we will start the backend API also here. So the backend API is in React ERP server. This is Node video API .js. Okay, this backend API you need to start every time. That is compulsory. This front end application still compiling. Now in this application, we have to implement edit operation. In edit operation, what user can do is, what admin can do is he can modify the details of that particular video. So now two screens are ready actually. When user logs in, then he will see on user login all the videos. When admin logs in, then he can see the videos in editing mode, right? That means I will here user sign in. I will sign in with user details like what users we are having. So David Reactor, and we are having David at the net, David 11. So 5,000/users. Some problem in this users. I think some network error occurred. Network error means that server may be stopped. Let's check. Services. Yeah. In the services app, we will check whether there is problem in the server. There is problem in the server. Connection stopped. Let's go and see MongoDB server. So we have MongoDB server. It stopped, not running. Okay, let's start that. Okay, it is running now. Now it will work. Server started. And let's refresh. The users are there. And here, user login. So that is David, React. And we have David at the net 1, 2, 3. And login. This will log in as user so that he can see all the videos. But if I add login as admin, admin is John, admin is some, and John 111 and login invalid. So this is admin people. It is John 123. Okay. So the password is John at the net 123 and login, and he will get these options. In this yesterday, what we created is he can add a new video. We inserted that. He can view the video. The detail of that video will come. And we must implement this edit and delete now. So in this edit, it should open that all video details in edit mode. So that means in a form where all the details must be displayed. So let's do that. Let's go to the project and we must add a new folder. So a new folder, this is edit video. We have add video, view video, edit video. In edit video, we are adding, so edit video.jsx. Let's create a function. So edit video, and it will have a simple presentation. Let's keep this as edit video details. Okay, now this should open. Then you need a path for that. We need to go to app. We have to configure route path, that is /edit video. And which video to edit? We need an ID of that video. That means :ID. And which element it should render? Element is, so the element is edit video. That is the element it should render. That's the path. That means now whenever we select that edit option, we need to send ID of that particular video so that that video will open in edit mode. So what we need to do is we need to go to the videos home. Here, this is actually admin home. Yeah, in admin home, when user clicks the second link, this is the second link, pen. Pen is for edit. Then what should happen? This link should navigate to, it should navigate to /edit video path. And into that, we need to pass the current video ID. So video dot video ID. We are passing the video ID, same like details. Then what it will do here, when user clicks on that edit, then it will go to the edit video details. Now, which video? It is one. What we have to do, collect that video and show in edit mode. Edit mode means in the form, so that user can make some changes, right? So let's go to edit video JSX page. Here we need to collect the details of that particular video based on the route parameter. So yesterday we learned how to collect the route parameters. So we are going to import. So we are defining import. Import. So one is use state from React. Another we will use effect from React. We will import use params from React DOM. So we will import here. Another is Axios. Axios, and we will import Formic. Formic from Formic. So these are all the basic things we are importing. Now what we need to do first, we need to collect the parameters. Constant parameters is equal to use params. It will get the route parameters. Now what we need to do, same like details, how you design details, the same. We need to add here a simple function, not function, we will use effect. On component mount, what we need to do, on the component mount, we need to get the details of that particular ID related video. So Axios. So method is get, and URL is HTTP and 127.001.5000/videos, and actually we want to pass the video ID. Then we will put a backtick slash. The video ID comes from params.id. Params.id is the parameter. The parameter, route parameters, whatever it collects. So if it is successful, that means then we will use a callback function which uses a response. And this response data we need to store in one detail. That means now what we will do, we will create a constant, and constant is so videos, and set videos. It is use state, array of object which contains video ID, so which contains title and URL and likes and dislikes, and it contains another one is views, and it contains category ID. Category ID is 0. These are the details we are collecting from video. So that is an array of objects. Now we need to collect the video and set that. That means what we have to do, set videos into that response.data. Now one video which is matching with that ID is presented. Now what we have to do is, we need to display that in the text boxes. That means so that user can make some changes. So what we will do is, we will design the same registration form. So you can design with formic components you have seen. So I am creating a form, and in that we have data list. Or we do one thing, same like we will write same like register video adding video, same editing video also, right? So we will do here one more work then. What is that? Constant formic, use formic, and in that initial values we have video ID, and we have so title. That means here we are having title, and we are having we have dislikes. Here one more technique is there we need to implement, views, and we need what? Category ID. Category ID we are defining. Collect the values, and we can implement some functionality. On submit, we will send the data to the post put method we are having. So here, these details we need to keep same like add video, copy this form, same option. We will copy the form, but same categories also should come from the categories we need to display. I will do one thing first. I will copy this entire form logic. Okay, and let's keep in the edit video. In edit video, here we have to keep the same. Here categories also we need to get. That means what we will do. Here we have to write another method for categories. Let's create one function. I think we are accessing all the categories here. I will copy that. And here we need one more called set categories. Edit video is having all the categories information also, constant categories, and set categories. Use state, and it is an array. Now we will write a function, and that function is having load categories. In the load categories, we will put all these categories loading, and we will call that on use effect. It will load categories. It will load categories as well as it will load specific video related details also. And here one important now, that means the edit mode we are having, link is not there. Here we need to import in the router DOM. Another one is link. Link is for going back to previous. You see, this is edit. But what should happen is when I click on edit of any video, that video details must come inside this form. That means the initial values are not empty. These are the values coming from the video which we found based on ID. That means now here we will go to the initial values because the initial values are empty. So this initial value I am binding here. You see, this is the values. These are all the options we are having. So what we will do here, suppose I am defining, so value, we have a value property. If value is coming from, what is the data we are having? We are having videos of 0 dot video ID. It is coming from video ID. That means you can see that the value from video ID will come here. That is the video they are having, but we cannot change it. We can't do any modification. This point we already learned. We cannot do any modification here. So then how you manage the modification into it? Already it is using on change. Already it is using on change. Then how do you manage? I am writing here, suppose one more option here is here. You are defining, so those values and displaying. Initial values means it will collect the new values you entered in the form. Whatever the video values are there, those video values you are bringing and binding here. But formic is having on change, but it is not allowing to change this value. You see, all I will bind value. It will come videos of 0 dot what title. We will have value videos of 0 dot what URL. And here value. So we have videos of 0 dot likes. And here we have same value. So videos of 0 dot dislikes. So dislikes. And here we have value. So videos of 0 dot views. And this is category ID. That means what is the value? So here we have value. Value is videos of 0 dot what category ID. The category ID. We are just defining that, but here some more points are there. I will tell you. Actually, these are the details it is displaying and showing. All are coming fine. That means React complete tutorial and all. Let's go back home. I click edit of core Java. Then it will open that in edit mode. The category name also correctly coming. That means it is having likes, dislikes, which category it belongs to. Everything is fine. But only the point I can't do changes. I can't do any modification here. That means why we are unable to do modification. This problem we got when we designed form. There I told you a solution that because of one-way binding of React, this is happening. Because React doesn't have inbuilt two-way binding, then what happens? Only it will get the value and bind, will not allow to change. For that, what solution I told you in two-way binding? On change. If you write on change, we can collect the changes and we can update. But already on change is there. So now this is a third-party library. This is not React. This is React using some third party. Then this third party may provide some option which will be useful for allowing changes. They must design such option. Otherwise, it is not great for us. That means these forming people should have one option. That option allows to make changes. If such option is not there, then formic is not good for designing these forms. you have to go with alternative. Is there any such option for Formic that by default values are locked, read only, you cannot make changes, and by using any option we can make changes? Actually, these here, this is actually Formic. In the Formic attributes, Formic have a lot of attributes. Attributes like initial values, initial errors, initial checked. That means you see it is having so many attributes. This Formic is having so many attributes. You see, use Formic is having so many attributes. This Formic have a lot of attributes to handle. So many attributes are there. You see 34 attributes are there, including initial errors, initial touched. It has 34 more attributes. If you know all those attributes, in that you may find an attribute which may allow editing of value in a form. That depends on completely third party. Every third party is not like that. If I am directly designing a form without Formic, then it works fine. On change, we have to collect all the data. But if I'm using Formic, I need to find out, is there any such option which is able to allow the changes while making the changes? That means actually, let's go to the definition. Right click and go to the definition. So this is the Formic definition. In this Formic definition, you can see actually it is showing all the changes that are happening here. That means it is using only the basic main Formic. We have to go use Formic definition. This is actually use Formic, and see it is having lot of attribute. This is the library. That means we are exploring the library of this particular Formic. And you see now handle change, handle blur, initial values. So many options are there. You can see so many options are there. So many options are there. And you can see in this, there are options like, let's see, any option which says that. So which option? Change, update on change. Allowing changes. Is there any option like that? Set status, set submit, is dirty, registered, gate, field properties, Formic values related, status, count. Inside that may be there. That means let me check here. Is the initial values we are having. Allow changes, validation changes, change related. Some library may be there. Let's check that. Unregistered, dirty. Formic touched, Formic errors. They are the other libraries they are having. Values errors is submitting, submit count. Formic handlers, these are on validate, enable reinitialize. No, this is not. We need one more. Touched initial values. I think some name is there by name. Enable reinitialize. It's a Boolean value. It is not defined. Let's check, because these people have one library option which should be suitable for that. We will check in their official resource. This is npmjs.com. This is Formic. Official Formic documentation we will check. This is Formic official website. And in this enable reinitialize. I think this is only the option they are having. This is only the option they are having. Enable reinitialize. We will set it to what? True. Enable reinitialize set to true. That's also not there. Another one. Anything they have. Set field value. Validate on change. Oh, is this is you don't need that. There is only one attribute they are having. Because recently that changed the version, that is the problem. Earlier we have same enable change is there. One option is uh, no. That is not what values you are saying. Initial values. No, there is nothing problem in this. Only one point is formic have one attribute. If you enable that, then only it will allow changes in that fields, especially when you are binding some default values to allow changes into that, you need that. So enable reinitialize or one option is there. Let me check with the previous project we designed actually. Means the previous class project we have. Updating and editing. One attribute is enough actually. So the edit form I will see here. This is our option. Huh? Yeah, so here we have an update command CRUD operation. One small change you have to do actually. What is it? Enable reinitialize only. True. Acha. Enable reinitialize true only. That is the attribute. Huh? The attribute is enable reinitialize as what? True. That is reinitializing true. And here, when you are binding, these are not binding from the videos. These are binding from formic. Formic dot values. Formic have values. Which formic value we need to allow to reinitialize? We have value called what? Video ID. That's it. And here also same. What is it? Formic values, and which one? So that is title. Okay. That means this is the approach. Now you see, now it will allow to make changes. Actually, this is already is there. Yeah. And the initial values we need to set. This is formic dot values dot URL, and this is formic dot values dot, this is likes. That means initial values we need to put initial, right? Formic dot values, and dislikes, and formic dot values. What this is views, and one more. This should be formic category ID. Formic dot values, then category ID. But these values are coming from initial values. Now initial values must be defined as this. What is that video ID? Initially it comes from videos. So from the videos of 0 dot what? Video ID. That is the initial value, and it should get that and display. Similarly, title comes from videos of, videos of 0, and this is title. This URL comes from videos of 0, and this is what? URL. And videos of 0, that is likes. And we have videos of 0, this is dislikes. And videos of 0, this is views. And this is videos of 0, and this is category ID. Now you can see all the values will display, and I can make changes into that. So that is one attribute we need to set. What is that attribute? Enable reinitialize. We have to set it to true. Otherwise, it will not allow to make changes. And may not be every third party same like that. We have to check in that third party what attributes they are giving. We need to go to the library and check that. Okay, this is allowing to make the change. Now what we need to do when user clicks on here, that is not add anymore. We will make this word as not add video. We will make it as what? The update video. Right, that is the title we will give. And when user clicks on update, this should post this data into which method? Put method. Right? So that means we have to write on submit. Where is on submit of formic? Yeah, on submit. We have to submit these values into Axios. What is the Axios method? Axios method this time it is put. Put method is for modifying, updating the details. And what is the put URL? What is the put URL? I think put URL is expecting ID also, video ID, right? http://127.001:5000/ what is it? URL update, update video na, and it is expecting ID. ID is the params dot what? ID. That is the ID we need to pass. Because update video is expecting which ID related video must be updated. So we need to send that. Okay, what is the data now? It requires data. What is the data? Data is values. We have to send these values as data. After that, just we will put an alert. So we will put a message. So video updated successfully. After video updated successfully, we will navigate. Then you need to import one more. Use navigate. So we need to create constant navigate and use navigate. And where to navigate? It should navigate to, after updating successfully, it should navigate to /videos. Videos only now. That is not videos, admin home. It should go to admin home. it should navigate to admin home. That is the location where we need to take. That means it should navigate to the admin home after updating, right? Okay, now let's run this and see edit video. That is the option. Now, first I will go back. You can select here. So core Java, click on edit. Then it opens in edit mode. By core Java, by some Mr. Hari Krishna. Like this, I defined. I made some modification and click on update video. And it should update successfully and it should navigate to that page. 404 means error. Error in navigation means there is problem in the navigation of admin home. What is problem? Admin home is already there now. Admin home is already there. So navigate. So it is having some problem. It's updated actually. But why 404 came? Let's check. Go to edit. It will go the edit mode. ReactJS tutorial. That is the modification I'm giving. We can edit other details also, like likes, how many you want. Suppose some 5 likes, suppose 200 views, and click on update video, updated successfully. After that, this Axios error, failed to request 404 means not found. What not found? So this is updated, but why it is showing not found? Let's go to edit video. So navigate to admin home. Everything is fine. After adding the video, we are navigating to admin home. After editing also, we are navigating to admin home. Not found means path not found, right? After adding video also same. Edit video also same. Admin home. It is already working now. Let's say view back to home. Fine. So back to home. That's working fine. ReactJS complete. And updated successfully. Axios failed with the status code 404. something on the button click. Let's check once. Is there any on submit only? It should be. Edit ReactJS tutorial. Okay. Updated successfully. Even that method is not there, it is showing issue. So something problem in the method what we define. So means it is not related to navigation, right? It is related to put method, but it is updating. Then we'll do one thing. We will add a then. So we will alert video updated. So React JS complete something. Updated values. So collecting the values multiple. Update is happening, but why it is not navigating? That is the issue. It is not navigating on submit. On submit only some issue is there. Is there any issue happening in this one? That means it have an issue in reloading the component. That means somewhere the problem in submit or in use effect. These two places are there. On submit, okay, it is still on submit, it is still staying in the same URL. That is the problem. So we will do one thing. This edit video, this is the use effect. Where is use effect? Here, this is use effect. This I will keep a function get video. Call that get video. Somewhere fetch method, right? After submit, need change. Let me check my previous one. So a small somewhere effect is coming. Let me check that. Update command operation. This already we implemented once. Where is this? promise the issue is coming in this submit area only. This is submit somewhere form have issue. Okay, I will check that what is the problem happening and I will upload the solution. What is the problem? Let me check one level by level. So then I will get a simple confirmation where the issue is coming actually. Okay, then I will check that and I will tell you that in the classroom. I will update that what is issue coming. I will see one by one, level by level. Let's implement delete also then, right? Delete. Update is working. Only the point navigation. So failing, right? After updating, navigation failing means somewhere problem in submitting the form, right? That is what happening because without navigate also it is able to submit the form. Let's do one thing. This is the form. Okay. So the issue is in the put method. In the put method, it is saying that put videos have some problem. So there is a problem in put method, right? Let's check that the problem in the put method where we return the put method on submit. The method is put. What is this function get video? I will copy the previous one once. Let me copy the previous one so that what is our put method? We will once check. Where is the React ERP? In this put method, what is the issue? Videos, register, add video, update video. Acha, it is having some redirection here to videos. I will change that redirection. Let's go to the edit. We need to compile again. Yeah. ReactJS tutorial. Okay. The problem is in API. The problem is in API. What we done in API is when we are testing on Postman to check whether record updated or not, we used a redirection there. After updating, we changed it to redirect, server side redirection where it is happening. Server side redirection is happening to videos. But here client side redirection should happen to admin home. So that is mismatching. So problem is in the server side API, we have a response dot redirect after put that we kept actually to test only API there. But now that should be removed because here we are navigating client side to this location. That is the problem. So working fine. So we need to find out all where the issue client side, server side, right? It is the issue server side. In API, we used a navigation that we are removing. Now I changed this some Hari Krishna something and I click on update video. It is updated and it will redirect to that location. So the update option also working fine, right? So the issue is inside this API. Here we have a redirect option. That is what creating the issue for us. Server side redirection happening. That's the reason in the request it showed that there is no slash videos in your client side because that is we change it to admin home in the client side. Okay, that is working fine. Now delete is simple. When I click on delete, there are two methods actually. Two methods, either you delete here itself or you create a separate screen. In separate screen, sometimes what people do, they will show a message. Are you sure you want to delete this? Yes button, no button. If yes, delete. Or directly from here, you can delete. When user clicks on delete, you can directly delete. But the best way is take him to new screen, check a confirmation, then delete, right? That is simple. Now, when delete click, what should happen? That video details should open separately. Let's go. And Acha, we delete also having any issue, any redirection we kept. Let's check. For delete, any redirection is there? Yeah, this also we should remove, right? Delete also we don't need that redirection. We will remove that. Okay. Now compile this one more time. Fine. Now let's implement the delete option. And implementing delete is simple. What we need to do now. So we need to just go and add one more, same like details. How you created details, same. show the details, and from there delete, right? That means let's go to components and add a new component, that is delete video. Okay, in delete video we are adding, so delete video dot JSX. Okay, same like details I will copy. View video is there na, view video. Same like view video, everything same. We will copy that into delete. Just I will give the name as delete video. Delete video. Now here all what it will do is it will show a message about the record that you are going to delete. Here we need to just put one message. Message is, so you put a heading saying that delete video. So are you sure, like that? Deleting video. Deleting video, and this is the title I will give. So are you sure? That is the message. That is the message we will give there. Okay. Now delete video also you must have a route. So first I will keep a route in app.js. We have to keep a route. So for path/delete video, and which video :id. So we have an element. This element is having delete video. Okay, that is fine. Now when user clicks on admin home and this button, it should take to slash which location, delete video, and slash the video ID, video.video ID. Okay. Now you can see here, I click on this delete. It will show that video details should come here. That means what we need to do is, the spelling is wrong. Video, that is the path. Okay, right. Now let's go here. I click on delete. It should show that video. Deleting video, are you sure? Below, we will put two buttons. That means in the delete video button, in the delete video below, we will just add one button. This is no, cancel. That is, cancel means it will go to admin home. So we will keep one more button, and this button is what? Yes. That means we have to say yes. Class BTN some danger, like this. Now you have this option, yes and cancel. This also like a button, I can give an appearance for that. BTN and BTM warning. Okay. That will be like this. Cancel, it will get back to here. And I click on delete and we say yes. That video must be deleted. Right? That means, so on this button click, we have to write the logic now. So what is the logic for the button click? That means what is the logic for button click? So this is a simple button. On click, we have to write. That means function handle delete click. Okay. Delete click. On delete click, what we need to do? We need to get from Axios method and we have to remove. We need to navigate also. Make sure that you are having a navigate. Use navigate. Okay, let's create navigate. Navigate is equal to use navigate. Fine. Now I will check here on the delete click, on this button on click. On click, we will have handle delete click. On delete click, Axios have to use a method. Method is what? Delete method. We have a HTTP method delete. And what is the URL? URL is http://127.0.0.1 5000 / what? Delete video and /id. ID comes from params.id. Because we have params ID, that ID related product must be deleted. That video must be deleted. It is just expecting the ID. Let's check the API is having the same method, right? We will put an alert. I will put an alert. So say video deleted, and navigate to /admin home. That's what we need to do. So I will go here, means we will cancel this. Yeah. I will add temporarily one rough video so that I can delete it. We can delete this existing also. I will select some video. Some video I selected. And I will copy that video link. And I will go to here. Add new video. So video is 3. And title is some Spring Boot something. And URL is this. This is not watch URL. What is it? Embed URL. So likes, dislikes, something, and views, and some category. I just added a video. Video added successfully. The third video is here. I want to delete it. Then click on delete. Or you want to delete? Then click on yes. That's a video deleted, and okay, it is not there. That means we can navigate to the home and we can display. That is not there. That's a simple process. Anything you can do the same, right? So we are adding, we are deleting. Delete this video, delete. Are you sure? Yes. Video deleted. Now you have only one, right? That is the process of handling all the CRUD operations. So in this, we have implemented all CRUD operations. That means inserting, updating, deleting, all. We created a simple login and we created a registration. Now here we need to implement authentication. That means everybody cannot view. People who log in, they only can view. You may say that currently after login only it is coming now. No, actually what happens, suppose this is our home page. So without login in the URL, if I type admin home, directly admin home is coming. How it will come without login? That means without login, directly it cannot come. Suppose without login, if I am accessing directly /videos, it is getting the videos. But it should be only for users. After login, it should come. For admin only, admin home should come after login. So how you will confirm, how you will check that user have logged in or not? For that, we need to use some state management techniques. By using some state management techniques, we can remember the information of the user who logged in, and we can maintain his information until he's logged out. Once he's logged out, he cannot access directly. He need to log in and access. That means anybody tries to directly access, it should not allow. And for that, we need some state management techniques. We need authentication of routes now. And how you can manage. Generally, such authentications can be managed. Usually, every website manages that by using cookies. 100 to 100%, every website professionally manages the login credentials until logout by using a concept called cookies. And cookies, you can create cookies in JavaScript also. But React have a separate cookies third-party library. We have to install it and we can use. So many third-party cookie libraries are there for React. We can import and we can install and use it. Then we can implement authentication in this application. Means only signed in people can watch until they sign out. Otherwise, everything should redirect to home page and login page. If anybody tries to access any URL directly, it should directly go to the login page that you can manage with the concept of cookies. That we will see in next session, right? State management, how happens in an application. We will implement that with different techniques that we will see that. Yesterday already I uploaded. Today I will upload the complete example again with update and delete operation also. Once we done this, now in Monday session, we will learn about state management. There we can understand a concept of Redux also. How to use Redux for state management, where we can use it. Such things we will understand. So then we will have a complete idea on real application with all the functionalities, right? So if we can finish that, now we will start TypeScript, right? With the TypeScript React, how to build React application with the TypeScript, right? First, we will finish this part on Monday. We will learn how to design, how to use state management and configure that, right? Monday will continue then, right? This API is need to be changed. Redirections we have to change. If you get the same error, I uploaded API file na, in that response.redirect is there. Remove that line, right? I will update that also, right?